All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to. Oh my God, my phone is acting up. And welcome to 318 Cargo Running Day. I hope you all had a good evening and a good day. The Roadmap Roundup just came out not too long ago, and there's some things that they put on the progress tracker and some things they put in the 319, I believe. And the Antares is confirmed for the 318 release. Um, I hope you all are doing very well today. I am recovering from last evening. Appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you very much. Well, kind of recovering because I did have some issues in the game last in game last night, and it was pretty rough last night with some of the adventures that we did have. So, okay, I'm getting ready to switch over to the scene. I am back on Area 18. And if you would like, I will go over the roadmap roundup a little bit just to give you all a perspective of what's happening. Let me know if you would like that. Give me some type of feedback on it. But persistent habs is in the progress tracker, which was taken out quite a bit a while ago, from what I gather. So, switching over to the scene, and here we are. We are at, I appreciate it, we're at 193 subscriptions. I put out in the community post today what my rig looks like. It's Shadow's happy place. And I think Rytek Wolf, he wanted to know what the keypad I have on my left. That's my one-handed keypad that I have for quick access on things. I mean, it's not a full keyboard. It only has the keys that you normally use. So it it has the, I could set macros to it and things like that if I wanted to, and things like that. So it's like a quick pad, and then when I want to type full messages, excuse me, I use that. I use my full keyboard. Uh, Red Dragon, and I like it. It does what I need to do, and it's fun, and it's quick and easy access. So, all right, we are going to take the C1 out to the C2. Sorry, we all wish we had the C1. Just gonna say it. So I am thinking that I'm going to be going into the PU in the next couple days. If they are holding off on 318, but I have a feeling that 318 is going to drop pretty soon. Don't know. Just a feeling. Just we'll see what happens. Okay. So today we're going to do cargo. Done quite a bit of shooting the past few weeks, and today I'm going to do some cargo running. So I'm going to pick up scrap. Start off with. See if this works like it's supposed to. Wow. That is 100%. It's 100% of the ship. So appreciate the like, appreciate the views, and let me go ahead and get set up. Supposedly there was a build coming out today. Haven't seen it drop yet, so keeping our fingers crossed. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Okay. But I kind of want to get with a few of the people in the org that haven't had access to the PTU, and get some time in with them before it changes over, and we whoa. Interesting. Okay. Go in with everybody, work with everybody, get to do some things with some people and have a good time. Get some PTU time in before it gets wiped away. I have been in here in the PTU testing steadily for quite a bit. So we'll definitely be looking at that. And I appreciate the likes and the views. Haven't seen Jack today. Always like going in and talking with Jack Axton. Well, tomorrow is ISC, and then Friday SCO. But the roadmap, there's a couple things on it that I'm hyped about to see. So we'll see what happens with them. Hopefully it'll be good. And get our expectations up just a little bit, but not too much. But like I say, you always want to keep them in check so you don't get hurt and burned. We'll go from there. But today is cargo day. Check out, do some more runs with Snowbird 1. Make sure she's top notch and up to snuff. And go from there. Let's see.
Now arriving.
Okay, coming up on the spaceport. The past, this roadmap roundup and the one that last week, a lot of people saying that it didn't have lackluster, but excuse me, I think, just my thought, that it's pretty important. It's pretty important. Um, we knew that the Antares was going to be on it. And with this published, we're adding Q1 2023, Q3 2023 schedules for downstream and upstream teams, respectively. So, new missions, salvage contracts, been added to the progress tracker. Duster faction outfits for the Stanton gang, the Dusters. Master modes. Implementing new modes to vehicles to manage their speed, components, and role-specific functions. Okay? Previously removed from the upstream, downstream, the USPU schedule. This deliverable returns to the project tracker with this publish, and that's all. So, persistent halves. That's going to be a good thing. That's going to be a big thing. Hey, Dire Wolf, how you doing, man? Persistent halves is a thing that was taken away from the game a while ago. So to see them come back, and this, I think, majorly because of PES. So it's going to be a big thing. But just as I was talking about with my friend Zook, and Zook and King Payne and sure, I'll need backup on it. No worries. Appreciate it, Direwolf. Um, Zook, I'm sorry, Zook, Joe, Mike, and myself were talking about it when the halves come into the game. We want a purpose for them, but you know what? They're going to give them to us. That's fine, but eventually we want to be. I want to be able to make make money in the game, go out, do what we got to do, then come back and then say, "Oh, I got to make a payment on my bills or property tax or something like that." You know, give it a purpose to go out and do the job. That's what they're talking about. And it makes sense.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
If we're
Retrieval
going to
System.
be in a simulation, which everybody is always saying it's a sim, then we should do it. You know. So make it give it the purpose. Because that's all that's I hear that a lot. It's a sim, it's a sim, it's a sim. Okay. But it's also a game. And this is where you have to differentiate. It's a game. It's something you do. It's something that you enjoy. Yeah, you want to sim. You see it as sim, okay? But then sometimes the sim can be too extensive, and you won't want to get into it because it'll stress you out. So there's got to be a medium here, and that's what needs to happen. Appreciate it, man. And halves and hangers will be amazing when it finally comes in the game. Yeah, Tribunal, I agree with you.
Goodbye.
I agree. I agree. But
Welcome
you
to the
know,
ASOP
everybody's,
Vehicle Retrieval
and I
System.
hear this a lot too. This is what we paid for. This is what we paid for. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Great.
Vehicle selected.
But
Stand
hey,
by.
Melopan, appreciate
Your
it, man.
vehicle has been delivered to the following
But
location.
you don't want to stuff it down people's throat.
Please visit us again.
That's where it gets annoying, and I'm just gonna say it. I've heard it enough, and I want to enjoy the game for what I have now, you know? And when it builds to that point, that's great and fine. Okay, Hangar 7. But people come into this world, okay, to enjoy it, not to be stressed out about it. Stressed out. It's there needs to be a happy medium. Oh, thanks, Dire Wolf. I appreciate it, man. So I get it, I understand it, and I'm glad everybody has their aspects on it, you know? But there are also people that just want to play casually and not be stressed out. That's the thing. And that's where we need to be attentive to those feelings and thoughts what instead of making it so hardcore that you push people away. And maybe I'm tooting a horn, but you know, that's just my thought. If anybody's got any thoughts and opinions while I'm doing what I'm doing, let me know. I'm just going to say it.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Okay. Casual gaming, beer, and Scorpius for the win. I mean, you can get kind of serious with it, you know, but not to the point where it stresses you out and you don't have fun anymore. That's not what this is about. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
And there's times that I don't want to be running around shooting people all the time. There's times where I just want to go to a planet, chill out, and enjoy what I see. You know? Yeah, I like my pew pew time too, but not every minute of the day. You know? Just saying. Agreed. Also,
Thank you. Please
sometimes
visit again.
just chill and take in the views. Yeah, yeah. Like last night, okay? I was out doing something that I wanted to do. Yeah, I did that today. Random spot on Microtech, enjoying the world and having a beer. There you go. And last night, I did some FPS stuff and, did some things with some friends. And, I trusted somebody in a situation where I was in where I had no choice but to call for help and then get shot in the back. So, I mean, it's just sometimes you just want to say, okay, I don't want to deal with this for right now. I just want to go and chill out somewhere and enjoy.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So, anybody got any thoughts, questions, comments? Please feel free. Let me know what's up. Okay, we're going to go to Hero 5. Nope, we're going to go to Hero 1. Hero 5, sorry. Like I was supposed to be getting footage today, but I ended up doing something else because there's a video that I want to create and didn't get a chance to do it, but that's
Quantum
okay.
travel engaged.
But I mean, I don't mind if I have to do combat. Yeah, just doing cargo today, my friend. I'm testing the C2 today, making sure that it's working good. Um, this is like a crucial one for the cargo pilots and transport pilots of my organization. So we know what to expect and see what we got going on. But if you are able to get in, I am going to need protection just in case, just letting you know. Because I do want to start working with people. And yesterday I did go out by myself. And I went against the one rule that I'm trying to implement. But in the PTU, a lot of my org cannot get in. So it's okay. And I was prepared. I was prepared to take that guy out, but he came and helped me. So I was being the good Samaritan and gave him some extra AUEC to come and help me. And yeah, that's what happens. Going with some flying music today. And appreciate the likes and the views. Hold on. Yeah, I got shot last night. Yeah. Helped the guy. Guy came to help me because I was down. And then he helped me finish the bunker and everything. And I gave him some AUEC, right? Some extra, okay, for coming to help me. And I tried to communicate with him, made him a friend, and I sent him some extra cash. Gave him got on my ship and was getting ready to leave, and thought he needed a ride or something. He didn't say anything. I was being nice, and he shot me in the back while I was in the seat of the ship. Yeah, it's on stream. It's on the stream. So, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I was being very, very. I was I was prepared for it, but I was being trustful because he didn't have to come out there and help me. You know what I'm saying? I could have just croaked, but that's where the line was drawn, and I defriended him and all that stuff, and that's it. Don't want to go there anymore. So when 318 drops and we're all together, nobody goes alone. Yeah, I agree. Better it happen in the PTU than the live build. I agree. So, standing rule for the snowbirds and the warbirds, buddy up. Buddy up. So Direwolf, you like my my little Shadow's happy place. Okay. Gonna sell this stuff, get an engine, and then yes, Mr. Shadow.
You are busy in 6:30.
6:30. What's the matter?
I had to pick the permit from the car.
So you want me to go with you?
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Yes, we'll go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, baby. Okay, anybody got any questions, thoughts? Let me know what's up. I've got a time limit today. I gotta go somewhere with Mr. Shadow, and then I'll be back. But hopefully, see what happens. Okay. I appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Should be here soon. Close. Hey, yes. Hey, Ice Hambone. Yeah, all is good, man. How you doing? That's good. That's good. Anybody got any questions or comments? This is a cargo run today. See how we're doing. See how it works. Make sure everything is working well with the larger ships. 14 mil out. I'll try and jump in it, but definitely later if you do another stream. Well, this one is going to be the stream for the day. Um, I'm waiting on uh, a specific piece of equipment, and I have to do something with Mr. Shadow. But I'm going to Game Glass today. Uh, see how that works out. And I think it's going to be a very, very beneficial piece for Star Citizen. And I've gotten recommendations from other people, and especially my mentor that helped me through the game when I first started, King Payne. And I've gotten pretty close with him and talked to him about some things. I kind of made up my mind before I talked to him, but I wanted to get his thorough opinion of it. And he loves it, so that's good enough for me. Game Glass? Okay, Game Glass is where you can have controls on a tablet. Okay? And you can, instead of using the keyboard keys and stuff like that, you can have it on a tablet in front of you and make adjustments to power, shields and things like that. He says it's great. He loves it, and it gives me finger control on things that I can, instead of fumbling around, I can do them on the fly. With it's like having a console in front of you. It's like having an MFD. Yeah, once I get it and run it and feel good about it, and am very confident with it, I will put it in my descriptions and have it there so people can check it out. And is there an update today? We're waiting for it. They're waiting to bring one down. But I tell you what, with the stability like it is right now, and if they get some of the game blockers taken out that they're having problems with, I can see us going to live, hopefully. I'm just going to speculate. Not going to put any dates, but I'm speculating. Maybe next week.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, coming up. Possibly, but I think they want to get out another patch before they confirm that.
Quantum travel engaged.
Whew, a lot of asteroids right there. Okay, gonna clear this route. Okay, Beautiful Glen Station.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, heading in. Tell you the truth, I'm excited to get a hold of Game Glass. Uh, I think it's going to be a major asset. Um, but like I said, my friend King Payne, he recommends it. But I had already kind of made up my mind on it, but I wanted his thoughts also. And he loves it. And that's good enough for me. So my tablet will be here today, and I'll get it hooked up, set up, and we'll go from there. Okay, coming up on Beautiful Glen Station. Gonna sell this cargo, get an engine, and we'll go from there. After I get done with doing stuff with Mr. Shadow, I may do a quick stream with the Game Glass installed, see how it works out. All depends on when it gets here. But I've got the software already installed on my system, and then all I got to do is hook it up and download the app to the tablet, get that set up, and then go from there.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, coming up.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Appreciate the likes and the views, everybody. Thank you very much. And coming up on Beautiful Glen.
Landing gear down.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Lined up.
Landing complete.
And there
Landing
we are.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Not going to worry about fuel this time.
Systems off.
Shut the ship down. And to be fair, Gaming Turbino, I didn't get looted or anything like that. He used my med gun to res me, and he kept it. So could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. And like I say, I didn't have to give him the extra AUEC. I was in a tight situation, and I gave him extra to, for coming. Hello.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm alright. What's going on with you?
Chilling.
I hear you. So what's happening?
I was just sitting back eating a little bit of dinner, trying to play some Prison Architect, but it just crashed out on me, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
That's not good when Prison Architect crashes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alrighty.
How's it going on your end?
All good, all good. Doing some testing, making sure everything's working, and this build that they dropped yesterday seems to be very stable.
What you
Please
talking
visit
about?
us again.
Oh, you streaming?
Goodbye.
They did a build yesterday and they dropped
Welcome
it,
to the
and
ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
worked on the trams and things like that, and seems to be
Please visit us again.
holding very well. So they're going to put out another one hopefully today, and maybe that'll fix some of the blockers we have as far as like main things that have been giving us a bunch of stuff. And roadmap roundup came out today, and not too extensive, but there's some things that they put back on the progress tracker that have been missing for a long time, like the persistent habs. So hopefully that will come to fruition. But I think with PES, that's what they were waiting for. Okay, we're gonna sell. Select an inventory. everything we got. And hopefully this will hold. We got another thing to run really quickly. Oh, excuse me. Appreciate the likes and the views. I know this is not the most exciting thing to do, but this is one thing for the cargo pilots that we kind of need to know. So what you been up to, everybody? This is Whole Armor. He dropped in to say hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Yeah, I haven't really been up to much of anything. Just caught another sinus infection.
Ouch.
I'm all stopped up.
Okay, now, no, I'm not buying freaking waste. You can have that. So, we've done that. We've got a clear grid showing on the ship. Okay, so let's go from there, see what we got. Check my AUEC. We should have enough. Okay, we're gonna go get the TS2. Put that on the ship. Make sure we got dollars. Interesting. UEC banking terminals. Very nice. Too bad they aren't working. In place doing the moonwalk. Well, that's a normal thing. I'm not going to worry about that at this point. Yeah, we need Platinum Bay, but there's hot dogs there. Don't need food right at this point. Ship weapons. Oh, come on. I know there's a Platinum Bay here. I'm not crazy. I've been here. Hey, how you doing, Everett? What's up, man? Oh, there we go. Platinum Bay. That's the wrong spot. All right. Appreciate the likes and the views. Yeah, I'm on doing something pretty quick. I've got a bug out with Mrs. Shadow in about 2 hours. And do something with her. Just got up making my dinner. Oh, okay, no worries, man. Everybody needs their rest. I'm not gonna stop you. Let's see. No worries, have fun. Oh yeah, I'm working on stuff, trying to get some things done. Checking on some things, testing. And gonna be getting I'm gonna get game glass. I've got it already. It's just waiting on my tablet to arrive. Okay, got my TS2 engine for Snowbird 1.
Yeah, that's That's what I'm waiting on to do to get in the game so I can get my Corsair outfitted and ready to go.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So here we go. Hey, I marked the last video for clarity of the rundown and the boom. I saw that. I saw that, Everett. No worries, dude. Everything, it was fun. It was fun. The only main part that sucked about last night is when I was being nice for somebody that was helping me, and they jacked me. That's the only thing that was messed up about last night. Other than that, it was
They got a
great.
hold of you, huh?
Yeah, I was down, and they came out and helped me. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. You got a question? K-Pax, what's up? You got a question? Talk to me. What's happening? 318 is not totally optimized. It is not optimized. Yeah, you get more frames than 317, but it is.
And it depends on your rig, too.
It depends on your rig, yeah, but it is not totally optimized. When Vulkan comes in and they streamline that to what they have, that's when you'll see a whole lot more optimization. So Gen 12 right now, for what it's doing, has been excellent. Excellent. They've done some optimizations with the Gen 12, but it's not optimized to where you can do custom things to it to make it better for lower end systems. Yeah, what I did was what you have to do when you play the game, you have to max out your GPU so it takes advantage of the GPU and takes away from your CPU. So I max out everything.
But what GPU are you playing with?
3060 RTX. So also I have down
Good night,
to
Everett.
minus 44 last night and again today. So need to have suit. You stay warm, dude. Have a good one. I can't tell you. I have 32 gigabyte on the system as well. So the more memory helps, but then they say 64 is an overkill. You know what? I'm going to upgrade my system to 64.
Yeah, it's personal preference.
And the reason why I say that is because of what I do with making videos and things like that. What you advise me for is to force the game to use more. Yes, to alleviate a lot of the stutters and get the better performance out. I found that out earlier when I started the game that you need to run your CPU at the highest, so it will it will take away from your from your CPU. Yes,
What GPU is he using?
I don't know. What are your system specs?
There you go. Let's find out what he has to know what he can do.
Because if you're running 16 gigabytes, it's going to be a little rough for you. Memory.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Because sometimes just like you said, you know, it depends on it depends on what hardware you have in your computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's good sounding advice, but it may not always be feasible
Your
to do
vehicle has been
depending
delivered to
on
the
Right.
following
how your
location.
computer is set up.
Is because,
Because I got friends right now, they can't play the game.
yeah, and they may have systems that they just bought in the past couple what years,
Yeah.
and if you don't have enough memory or high enough CPU to run it, it will clobber it. You got a 2060 Asus Ryzen 5 Pro 3400G, 16 gigabyte of RAM, and it runs good except Orson. Okay, are you in the PTU or are you in the PU? Orson is a GPU hog. You're in the PTU or the PU? Yeah, okay, you're in 317.5. It's not it doesn't have all the Gen 12 in it right now. And that's why you're still having a problem. You can max it out, but you're still going to get a lot of jankiness at Orson until 318 drops. And I started my game currently, but I'm in 317.5. Okay. You're going to get a lot of jankiness until 318 drops, but to be totally fair, if you can do it, go to 32 gigabyte of memory. Just being honest with you. I think your 2060 is okay, but you need to max it out so you can get better frames with your graphics, with your GPU than your CPU.
Yeah, I got a friend right to this day has a hard time getting into the game, but his computer is better than mine.
It depends on that hardware. That GPU is very important. The GPU is important. And if it doesn't have enough memory to hold on what's going on, it's gonna jack you. It's gonna jack you. Just being honest and open.
He hasn't been able to get into the game in years.
What has he got?
Man, this dude got a 3090. He got a thread ripper.
He's got a 3090
Yeah.
and he can't get into the game?
No.
Something's up. Okay. I'm gonna show you my specs or what settings I have.
No, so 3080. 3080.
A 3080 Ti.
Yeah.
And there's something else going on. Give me a second. I'll be right back, everybody.
Uh, yeah, I think that's exactly what he's getting ready to go over. Help with your graphic settings. If you look right there, you know you definitely want to match your resolution to your monitor, and just tweak these settings right here. You know, sometimes you can get a better performance if you do your adjust your resolution quality, you know, from medium to high. Or some people said that they get better results and higher frames when they go to ultra resolution quality. Some people have said that it's medium for them. I personally, I run Star Citizen on medium resolution because my monitor at the end of the day is only going to show what it is designed to show, regardless of what you do, right? If your monitor is slated for 1080p, that's all it's going to give you is 1080p. You know, it's just want to optimize the resolution and the quality of the game so that you can get as many frames as you possibly can. Um, yeah, you could do that. You could match it up on your GPU software. You can match it up. Um, you can even add a little bit more voltage to your GPU. I'm not an expert on any of this. I know nothing about clocking and overclocking and all that stuff. I'm a plug and play man. If it works, when I put it in there, then I'm the type of one I leave it alone. But yeah, you could definitely try it out. I mean, I can't give you any definitive answers on what to do. You just have to play with it. But from my experience, these settings that Shadow is getting ready to go over, a lot of people have varying results. Some positive, some negative, but mostly positive. If you just tweak these two settings right here, that can help you out.
Yeah.
The Tribunal. Good evening, Commander.
Okay, so I can take, this is what I have currently. Okay, I can take the volumetric clouds and turn them off, and I bet you'll have a whole lot better experience once that's off. Okay, because the volumetric clouds, beautiful as they are, okay, they're gorgeous, but they will put a hurting on the system. Turn that off and see what that does. Check it and let me know what you got. But these are PTU settings that you're looking at right now. In 3.17.5, turn the planet volumetric clouds off. Definitely. They're gorgeous. I love them. I love them because, I mean, and the last question: did you change things in the NVIDIA panel config? No, I never touched NVIDIA. It's all within Star Citizen itself. I'm going to tell you this: when NVIDIA drops a new update, but with my 2060 I can put very high. Yes, the quality and things like that, but turn the volumetric clouds off. That will help you. With 318, every time that NVIDIA put out an update to their drivers, CIG dropped some updates for optimization. So they're staying on it. The guy Sylvan, he's all over it. He wants to optimize this game so bad that that's what he does. So I keep the volumetric clouds on because I love the beauty of it. But I'm going to show you what they're like with them off. Okay? Okay, turn the game. Okay. That's what I've got. Okay, time to get in the ship and do some business. You're going to see what they look like when I go to this planet with them off. So just bear with me for a little bit. Now remember, what you're seeing is 318, not 317.5. So there's certain things you will not be able to change in 317.5 until 318 drops. But volumetric clouds, definitely.
What are those things?
What do you mean?
You know.
That he can't change?
Yeah.
Well, what he's seeing right now, this field of view, it's not in there. The field of view only goes to 100 in 317.5. Okay? In 318, they adjusted it to where it goes to 116 field of view.
That's probably not something that you could change anyway.
Yeah, you can.
Code. Oh, you can. Oh, you can or you can't.
You can. You can change that by the slider, but there's also a way that you can go into the files and change it to create it whatever you want.
You can in 17 or you can't in 318.
In 17, you can only go to 100.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
In 318, you can go to 116.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I didn't know that. I
yeah,
had no idea. I didn't know that.
yeah. It's something. I mean, you can look at my screen and see the difference if you go into 318. If you go
I didn't
into
even notice.
317.5. You're welcome, man. Anytime. But if you hang out for a minute, I'll show you the difference between the two. Okay? Because I'm gonna do something just to give you an idea of what's going on.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this planet with the clouds off, stop, and then turn them on, and you'll see the big difference. Now, I didn't go into any files to change the field of view.
Thank you.
but
And
you
please
can
visit
do
again.
it, and you can make the field of view whatever you want, from what I've heard. But I don't mess with that because I don't want to blow nothing up and then have to reinstall and all like that. Setting up.
Landing gear up.
And here we go.
Quantum travels engaged.
We'll get there a little faster. I got a faster engine in it now. Appreciate the likes and the views. Thank you. Okay, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get there, but it's going to go pretty quick because I got the souped up engine.
Got the flux capacitor installed.
Yeah, you know it. And it's running at more than 121 gigawatts. 17 mil out.
And you said there were some other features that you won't be able to change.
That you will be able to change, or
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't be able to change in 317.5.
Yeah.
317.5 does have its limitations. Great Scott Spectre. You play in the same version of me? I do play in 317.5 every once in a while, but I've been testing a lot of 318. So everybody in my org can see what they're going to be expecting, and to have a visual documentation of what I've encountered in 318 during the PTU, so it can be reviewed if people want to watch it. But also, when I go into 318 with my organization, I will be doing a lot of things and doing a lot of team gameplay. But right now, I'm doing a lot of stuff on my own, so they know what's going on.
Quantum travel.
Okay, we're at Hurston. This planet right here has volumetric clouds. I've turned them off. Okay, so I'm gonna go and quantum down to the main city, just so you see what it looks like, and then I'm going to turn them on and see, and so you can see it. If I can find Lorville. Hello, Lorville. You're hiding. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, I've got them off right now.
You should show your frame count too in the top right hand corner.
Yeah, I don't need to put that thing on. I want to know what he's. I want him to
So
see
that way
them.
you can have a comparison.
Yeah, I can turn it on. Do the tilde. So we're gonna do R underscore DISPOAY. Press R.
Display info.
Display info.
Space 1.
Space. Oh, I had 3. If it'll do it. No. Equals. That's it. Equals space equals space. That should show it. Hopefully. I can't do. Every time I do it with. What's his name? I can't remember. Underscore. If I do it with GeForce Experience, it crashes it crashes OBS, so that's why I don't do it.
Oh, okay. That's understandable.
There it is. Thank you, sir. I don't remember all that crap. Severe performance warning. Oh, God. Space cop. And let's get rid of the tuning. Okay. So, in the top right corner, you'll see my frame rate. And it's at 35. And it's up in yellow. Okay? So here we go. We're going to go down.
Quantum travel engaged.
Server FPS is jumping around. And we're at 20, dropped to 27 frames per second.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, this is what it looks like without the clouds on. Let's back up. Okay, so I'm going to kick it back up. Graphics, turn them back on. Very high. Now my frames dropped down to 25. So you see a big difference. Once you take those volumetric clouds off, you'll see a definite increase in your frame rate. Now I can do another thing too. Let's go to options one more time. Go to graphics and take the quality down. Take it down to low. Okay, keep that. And I'm going to take the clouds off. Now my frame rate jumped up again. Back up to 30. But I've lost some of the graphical detail because I changed something. And remember, everything has to render. So when it renders, it's going to take away from your frame rate as well. With 318, there's a timer. So when you log in, it's going to take a minute, but what they're doing is they're having all the assets load. So when you get out of the bed, right, a lot of the assets around you are already loaded in. Okay, I'm going to take it back up to what I normally have.
Yeah, that's where I usually start setting on medium settings.
Okay, and put my clouds back on. Back. And that's where my frame rate drops. But I'm okay with that. So that's where you can see what changes. Okay, kicking this. Okay, I'm gonna go to this real quick. Nope. Go to something close. Okay, we're gonna go to Magna. So, I hope that helps you and gives you a perspective of what you're gonna run into.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, I gotta clear this out real quick. Nope, wrong thing. Skyline. Clear the route. Double click. Aerial. So I'm running at 38, 41 frames per second. The server SPS is at 20 to 19, which is a pretty good tick rate. Okay, lining up for aerial. And here we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So, dude, I hope that helps you, give you perspective of what's out there and what you're going to encounter. So, Orison should run a lot better for you if you max out the card and drop some of the high-end stuff, but max out the card, get rid of those clouds. It'll help you, definitely.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. So upside down, gotta flip over. Almost out for delivery. That's a good thing. So I hope that helps you, man. I do try to give people a lot of perspective on what's happening, and my ship, this one, okay, this ship in the pledge store. I started the game recently and your ship is booted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. This is the Hercules C2, the Starlifter. This one, this was my dream ship for last year. And I started the game with a 100i. And a friend of mine gave me a token to get a Mercury Star Runner, and then I got that Star Runner, and I then upgraded to a Redeemer, and then when the C2 came available, I had enough store credit of stuff that I had bought, not knowing that I could buy things in game. I had enough store credit, and all I had to do was put a little towards it, and I got a C2. Hey Roland, what's up, man? So in the pledge store, it's $400. In game, it's 500 million, or 5 million, sorry. So you can get the ship in game. But this ship, 5 million in game. The C2 is $400. Oh, it's going to take you time. It's going to take you time. But at this point in time, until 318 hits, it's you can work up to it, but it's going to get wiped when the new patch drops. So no, it's kind of not worth it at this point. But it's something to build up to when the game, when this patch goes live. And if you want to get with an organization, you can get with mine, and I will help you get to this ship. I've got people that we help each other and do this type of thing. Right now the C2 is not on sale, so you won't see it in the pledge store. Okay, coming in. Nope, I don't have an escort right now. I'm doing this one on my own. Nobody's in. So I won't be doing this stuff alone in 318 when it goes live, but for here, it's okay. I'm not really worried about it. Appreciate the likes and the views, everybody. Whoops. Knew I forgot something. That would help. This ship is my flagship. This is Snowbird 1. Okay. Max shields.
Engines off.
Stepping out of the ship. Loving the NMS sounding ambience music. Oh, yeah. I try to keep something a little light unless I'm doing something intensive like a bunker. I even have music when I'm driving vehicles, like if I'm doing a race, I have driving music and stuff like that. So yeah, but see, I can't hear it, which kind of sucks. I can't hear it, which kind of blows, you know. You guys can hear it, I can't. Got to have tunes. Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, okay, when I did the one video that I have I went to Daymar, and oh crap, I'm doing the wrong thing. I went to Daymar and did a run for 200 kilometers, right? And I took the STV for a hot run, see how she handled, and had music playing. I was just jamming. I was having a good old time. So we're running 35 to 34 frames per second. But snowbirds are going to the Daymar Rally next year. I'm going, and I'm going to enter. If I don't win, that's fine. If I do win, that's all the better. But I'm going to make a hell of an attempt. Okay, we're inside. I got to get a little. My character's got to get a little food. A little bit of a drink. Okay, so my frame rate has dropped dramatically from what it was because I'm doing something. Okay, so you will see when certain things come on the screen, the frame rate drops like a rock. now it just jumped back up. So it all depends on what you're looking at and what you're doing. Okay, let me get a little. Let me see what's available. Okay, let me bring up the ship. Okay, oh, we're gonna take all of that. We're gonna get as much as we can. Yeah.
What were some of your findings thus far playing 318? Whatever you noticed.
That is what? Beneficial?
Yeah, during your testing process.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say this. I have found that the frame rates compared to 317 are phenomenal. When I can go to Microtech, right? And when you go to the Commons, in 317, you'll see where it doesn't load. And then all of a sudden it's loaded. In 318, instantaneous. So as soon as the tram pulls up to the station, it loads. It'll take a hot second, but it's there. So you can walk out. If you walked out in 317.5, you probably fall to your death or freeze to death.
How's the AI? That's what I'll be concerned with.
Oh, the AI.
Combat.
They kill you. They kill you.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what everybody wants, to get shot.
Yeah, man. Want a challenge?
Yeah, they want challenge, but they trust me, you're gonna get shot.
That's it. That's it.
That's what they want.
I'm a security escort, so it comes with the territory.
Yep. Well, be prepared to get shot. I'm just gonna say it.
I am well prepared. I am well prepared. That's what I asked for. That's what I signed up for.
The AI doesn't play around in here. They will hunt you. If they hear bullets, they're gonna come and investigate. Okay? So be prepared.
Did they fix that bug where the AI backup keeps landing in the same location?
That I only did it once, so I don't know all the particulars. But it did come down, but they didn't come out. They didn't come out of the ship. So that's another thing that they got to work on. But other
Have
than
you
that,
tested the river?
what do you mean the river? I haven't been
River
there.
that they had.
Oh, I've been there. I've been to the one at Hurston and the one at Microtech. They look beautiful.
Did you get a chance to test the new racing maps yet?
Yeah, I've been through those already, but I'm gonna go and do them again before it disappears. But I do have to get in the PU with players that cannot get in or decide not to. So I have to diversify a little bit because I've been in here so much that I want to make sure I give them time as well. So
Have you tested the new track, the
buggy track? Oh yeah, yeah. Did that when it first came out.
Oh yeah. I haven't-
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fun. I want to tell you, them little buggies, they're a little hard to control on the keyboard.
Launch complete.
Hey, Phenomenar, what's up? They're touchy, so the controls are touchy. But once you get used to it and get started with it, oh, it's fun in there, man. You have a good time. Best with friends. Trust me. Uh, but
Landing gear up.
it's a good time.
Now, what about that? I think it's Orison. I'm not Orison. Yeah, Orison.
The
Not
plat
the.
the platform missions.
Yeah, yeah. When you run around inside the chili spa. For some of the people that I watched on other YouTubers, they haven't been able to get the AI to spawn in.
Oh, I completed them.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess that's
Yeah.
their issue.
The most once you do the security assessment, right? You go there and do that, you'll get the repel mission. Then you can fly your ship to the mission. You don't have to take the shuttle. You can go there. I've gone there and peppered the roof. Okay? Made sure there was nobody to give me any opposition on the roof. Right? Get there, do that, then go inside. And was able to complete it. Now, one night we had such a desync problem that it was so bad. It was so bad that as soon as we step out of the elevator, they would come up behind us and blast us. And the thing was, they were in front of us. So the desync was very bad that night. And we ended up calling it because it was so bad. But they put out a new patch and it was 100 times better. And we did one last night and it was good.
Quantum travel engaged.
It was good. So,
And the AI mission givers, they're working.
no, I haven't messed. I don't mess with those.
Yeah, me either. For them either. They're hit and miss.
Well, the
Sometimes
thing
they work,
is,
sometimes they don't.
I've been. The thing is about this game, and I've been in it over a year. I haven't done all the stuff that is available. So when I stream something and I stream something like a mission giver, it's totally brand new because I haven't done it. I've been doing sandbox stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I did a couple of them over the year and they were broken. But hopefully when 318 drops and I get the team together, I'm going to do some of the mission stuff. So we can see where they are and how they are. Because, like I said, I did one, the Idris mission, and I was able to get all the way through it with some people, but I want to do more than just those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's good. No, that's definitely good. I was just asking just to get a better understanding of the scope of your testing.
Yeah,
See how, because I haven't done any of it. I only been in the PTU once.
Yeah. I
Only
mean,
been in
I
318
do what's relevant to my organization so we can run a business and, you know, get everything straightened out to the point where, okay, I know we gotta create, get money for ships to help people get started and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking at right now.
And that was another testing thing that you and your org members have done in the PTU. That was like a test, like a dry run to see.
No, well, this is I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
to see if we can make the money. The only thing that I haven't done is the mining, taking Prospector out and doing that.
Oh, what about the how is the
Salvage,
salvage? Yeah,
salvage is
check
good.
that out.
Yeah, I've done all that.
And
What?
there was a way for you to craft a multi-tool. Did you
Yep,
do that?
yep, I did that.
How did that system work?
Oh,
Because I
it
haven't
worked
gotten a
very
chance
well.
to see it.
It worked very well. The I just hope that they fix
How does it work?
What?
How
what?
like what do you do to get the multi-tool?
Oh, you have to get RMC. You have to go up and hull scrape a ship, get some RMC, keep it inside the dispenser. Okay, then craft a multi-tool, keep the thing inside, then fill it up, because the multi-tool takes a whole freaking crate. And once you do that, then fill it back up, keep it inside, fill it back up. Then you can craft your tractor beam, and you can craft your other attachments. Then fill it back up again, and then dispense it. And then you can move the thing around with the multi-tool. And then you can get as many boxes as you want.
When the multi-tool comes, where does the multi-tool comes out? Is it like a separate box or something that it pops into? Like, how does that work?
It comes out of a little this dispenser area, and you can pick it up and store it on your
You
body.
have to hit a button or something.
No, well,
To,
yeah, it comes out. Yeah. Hello. What's up, Direwolf?
Hey guys, hey Armor.
hey,
What's up, man?
what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just trying to get out of jail.
What I tell you about that jail, boy?
Yeah. I was trying out the security post, and
I keep
Yeah.
telling you, you keep going to Korea, you're gonna be in jail a lot. Am I
I
gonna-
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get you out of jail, and then I'm gonna go to jail. So I hope you get ready. I hope you know I'm gonna talk about your ass when I get in there. I say,
Again, I almost, I got on the station a couple of times. It's just that damn AI security is damn freaking good.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for.
They
That's
have-
exactly what I've been waiting for.
they have been working on the AI for a long time, and
Man, I want them to be deadly too.
This-
I want them
Oh, yeah, they are.
at this point in time, when the server FPS, the tick rate is good, that's when they're at their deadliest. So I'm just saying, be prepared.
All right.
Because when
How about-
when I walked into that bunker last night, okay, and I took a couple shots, and they were hunting me. And I went over to this one area, right, not knowing that the elevator's a safe zone, because I was on the elevator trying to kill them as they came. And I was wasting bullets. So then when I stepped off, they opened up on me and took me down. So they ain't playing.
They're not playing.
So just be prepared. I'm just telling you. Y'all talk about
Yeah.
y'all want to do all this shooting and shit. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody wants to go in there and start blowing up shit and carrying on and doing all this. They ain't playing. So Everett he damn near killed himself last night. He Everett has the cave mission NPCs are pretty deadly lately. Yeah, I guess so.
In 318,
Yes.
that's what you refer to? That's
Yeah.
good. That's what I'm talking about.
Everett went into. He got a grenade launcher, right?
Oh, good Lord.
And he never used it before. Everett is new to that type of stuff. And he was in the wheel, right? Trying to change his weapon. And it fired, hit the ground, blew up, knocked him 30, 40 feet back. We didn't know where he was. We had to revive him. But I mean, it's new to him. It was funny. It's on stream. But I mean, I got downed and I got jacked because, this guy wouldn't talk to me and I gave him extra money and all like that, and then he killed me, and I was not pleased about that, but it is what it is. And like I say, standard order when 318 drops live, nobody goes alone. So,
Systems off.
especially doing cargo missions or any type of mission on the ground or something like that, rescue missions, don't go alone. Okay, I'm home at Area 18. I'm going to sell this stuff and make sure that it will sell.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time for the AI technology to get better. They were supposed to be utilizing that program called subsumption to get the AI to work a lot better.
Well, the AI was totally scrapped. It's Squadron 42.
I know. Yeah.
You'll like the AI on the bunkers. If you ever even try security posts, Korea,
Yeah,
they're
they were too easy, man. Earlier, they were
Well,
way
it's
too
not easy
It was like,
anymore.
man,
It's not easy
come on,
anymore.
they need to do better than
Everybody's getting what they want. They want all this pew pew and all that. They gonna get shot.
this. Yes, sir.
yeah, they're no stormtroopers anymore. They actually have good aim from far range. So like in the bunker, you know how the entrance, you have that little corner right there. A lot of people just sort of stick there.
Yeah.
They literally from the upstairs or downstairs, they're literally, when they start shooting at you, they all climb up the stairs and they get behind and they start shooting you, and they have good accuracy. They got me a few times. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
I want 'em
ballistics.
to bound over obstacles like how they showed in one of the Inside Star Citizen. where
Well,
were
they ain't there
demonstrating,
yet. They're
you
not
know,
there
I'm
yet.
waiting for that. So I want to see them do all of that. I want to see the move to flanking positions. I want
it's
them
coming.
to use
It's
aggressive
coming.
fire superiority.
It's coming.
I want them to fight like some real, soldiers.
Yeah, well, it's coming. But
Yeah.
I've seen on Microtech in 317 where they were sliding along the ground and come up and shoot. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's going to get better, but that's what you all want. Get shot. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
And believe me, the ballistics in
Yep.
318, you will get shot.
Yep.
Now, what about the AI as far as like ship combat? Are they still jankety,
No, they're not
rubber
stupid.
banding around and stuff?
They're not stupid.
Still, are they still glitchy?
It's gotten better. It's something that takes time. It's gotten better.
Yeah, I've used my eclipse on those the 45-minute things. You have to do three
To the
bounties.
ASOC vehicle
Uh,
retrieval system.
Yeah, the AI on the ships that help the, I guess, the bounty,
uh-huh,
they'll go after you. They'll literally, when the guy's shot,
uh-huh.
if you don't have your afterburners on, they'll fire missiles and keep up with you until you
That's,
jump out.
Yeah,
and that's
but the
by comparison to 317
oh,
because the
Yeah, and they're
317 they're really janky and rubber bandy and stuff like that.
well, look at it like this. Look at it like
Welcome
this.
to the ASOC vehicle
Most
retrieval
people
system.
always want to go for the main target first, right? To get that out of the way.
Visit us again.
If you don't take out the cronies first, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I usually go after the main target and keep on.
Nope. Nope. Not no more. Take out the cronies first and then you go for the main.
Okay.
That has always been my philosophy, to get rid of the opposition before you go for the main.
Right.
And that's just a military tactic.
Straight for the main.
Get rid of the low level first before you go for the big daddy. Because the low level will keep peppering you until you die. Just saying.
As long as they're not glitching around.
It's, I mean, you can't expect all of it to be done in a heartbeat. And a lot
Oh
of people
yeah, I know.
don't.
I
lot-
waited 10 years.
But a lot of people don't get it. You can't be.
I was
throwing
just
that
asking based off of 318 compared to 317.
Oh, it's a big
How are they
difference.
AI? Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
I'm not
yeah, I agree.
No, I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just letting you know it's a big difference from what you've seen in 317 to 318. The AI has changed dramatically. There's certain things
what I
that
wanna
there are certain things that still need work, but
right. Of
they are
course.
not stupid
Now
like they were before. Oh, 3 seconds later. Everybody's talking about 3 seconds is no time because they can turn around and blast your ass.
Yeah, but Armored, you know how in the bunkers, you used to just, if you have some light armor and you just run around, run around and they won't shoot you.
Right.
Not
'cause
this
I-
time.
Good, cause I got a brother, right, that I played with for many years.
Uh huh.
He will go. Look, this was back in 317, 316, right? He would literally. We're like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We would do like these super advanced militaristic infiltration, dress infiltration, buster bunker scenarios, and he will come with us, but he won't have armor on. He be in his tidy whities.
And go
And
and
while
knock
we're
somebody
shooting-
out. Go and knock somebody out and take their stuff.
No, that's not what my brother do. No, he don't.
Oh Lord.
He run. While we're shooting at the AI, he's running laps. He will run laps.
Yeah, not this time. His butt will be shot.
Thank you.
That's exactly what I want to know, because he need to stop doing that mess.
Yeah, he gonna be doing his job. He gonna be doing his job. That's all there is to it. And I just made
He wouldn't even have
1
on an
million.
undersuit.
Oh, you made 1 million? Nice.
He gonna get shot. They, go ahead and run them laps. He gonna get a bullet in his butt. I'm gonna tell you, they ain't playing. They're not playing. And everybody thinks that's a joke. Man, that AI ain't playing. They gonna jack you. I'm just letting you know.
We should do some bunker missions, Shadow.
What about
All right, together.
what about the over the head shots? No, I ain't going on no bunkers with you because you're gonna get me shot. Um, okay, they will take a weapon, right, and put it over without them even looking and shoot.
Yeah, the blind firing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they will
yeah.
blind fire.
That's what I want to do. Because that was part of the AI revamping that they showed on one of the not the Inside Star Citizen. I'm talking about videos from way back from around the verse. I don't know if y'all remember those
I've
episodes.
heard of them.
Yeah, yeah, they showed how the AI would be vaulting over cover,
All
blind
right.
firing, hip firing, all types of stuff.
Well,
Throwing
Zooey,
they'll throw grenades at you, but not directly to you, just to flush you out of cover.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Everett, in his wisdom, I was down. He brought a grenade and threw it in there and blew everybody up. But anyway,
wow.
um, yeah, Zooey. What happened was I was down. I went and spent 93,000 on some laranite, and I was down to 834 AUEC. And when I sold it, I got a profit off of what I sold. So that brought me up to $1 million. So with laranite, you can, as long as you can fill up the ship and have the money to fill up the ship, you can make some money. Okay? So that is why when 318 drops, we are going to have escorts. We're going to have escorts with us when we do mining. We're going to have escorts when we do rock mining. Okay? The rocks will be out, but also ground vehicles will have troops in them to protect us. I'm not playing no more because I don't trust nobody. Okay? That's plain simple as that. Because of the fact that I'm not trying to be a jerk, I'm not trying to be a butthead, but I want my people protected. Period. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Plain simple. And I'm putting that out in the street. So,
That's not anything bad to say. That's a good thing to say. We as an organization members and organization leaders, we want that for our members, for them
yeah.
to be safe and for their gameplay experience to be a good experience. And in order to do that, you have to have good quality people to play with.
Yeah. This 318
Amen.
AI SC version of John Wick. Yeah, they're getting better. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
it. They're not stupid. Dude, I put a whole barrel of rounds in this guy. Okay? And the only reason he survived is because I was on the elevator. I put a whole barrel, barrel roll of ammunition from an FS9 into this dude, and he still lived because I was on the elevator. That needs to stop. Okay? That's wrong. Because they were coming after me. I'm supposed to not shoot? Shit.
You definitely supposed to return fire.
Hey, they're
That's
coming
the
after me.
game.
Okay? And
Return fire.
I took, and And the thing was, I hadn't even fired a shot, and they saw me, and they started coming.
Yeah, they supposed to shoot you and kill you on sight.
But but the thing was, they saw me. I didn't fire a shot.
They supposed to shoot at you on sight.
I know.
Regardless if you shoot back or not, or if you shoot first or not. The moment they lay eyes on you, they gonna shoot at you, regardless if you did anything.
Yeah.
It sort of reminds me of you guys played Metal Gear Solid. They're like the AI like that. They'll sense you.
Oh, well, that's what they're trying to get it to be. If they see your flashlight, that's why I don't turn my headlight on,
Yeah.
because they'll see it.
I want noise to be a factor.
Well, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
they heard a bullet. They heard one silenced bullet, and they were coming to check it out. Okay, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So now, are you FPS junkies are happy?
I mean, this is the
Yeah, I know.
brother
This is
star
what y'all
citizen.
paid for. This is what y'all paid for. But the point of the matter is, it is coming, and I hope all of you are ecstatic.
Man, I can't wait.
Well,
And I can't
you
wait
and
to start this.
and then go on to Pyro, get your ass shot, and I'll have to come get you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's how we play it.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
We
Go
help- we
ahead.
help each
Go
other.
ahead.
We rescue each other.
Yep. Sometimes when you ask for the rain, you have to deal with the mud too. That's right.
Right.
That's right. So I'm letting y'all know now that Shadow's organization is going to be taken care of, watched over. But if y'all go out there, get your ass shot, and I come and get you, and I get shot, I'm gonna kill you for getting me shot.
Don't come help. Don't come rescue me. Because chances are you may get shot.
That's right. I'm gonna get shot. You gonna get shot again. I'm just kidding. But anyway,
I don't think so.
all right, Direwolf. You gonna be the first to get one in the butt. You keep talking that. I heard you laughing. What you
It's funny.
yeah, okay. You take me up to Korea and get me shot, I'm gonna shoot you. I'll go to jail.
Like I said, I got a game plan if I had a secondary.
Yeah, no worries. I'm playing with y'all. You know I'm gonna come and help you. I ain't gonna. I'm not like that. But anyway,
But definitely, us three should do a nice bunker mission.
what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is that when you go out now, you got to be prepared. And yesterday, I had all my equipment and everything, and I got downed. I needed help, right? They came and helped me, and then turned on me. So this is where nobody goes by themselves, because you have to trust your backup, and you need backup. That's how intense they are. That's how intense they are. They ain't playing. Just letting you know. Cause Shadow ain't playing either. I'm gonna blast the butt. No.
And that was one of the things that Chris Roberts has said that he
Well, Chris
wants the
Roberts
player
wants
to,
torture.
Think twice before you leave your easy have.
Well, you
Be
take.
prepared. Think about what you
Chris
wanna do,
Roberts
think
wants
about
you
how wanna
wants
do
you
it.
to think about taking the first step out of the bed.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
and you wanna know what? I had said that. I had said that months ago. That's exactly what he wants. He wants you to think about it before you put your foot on the floor.
But I
I've said
mean, you
that.
know, the thing is, I'm not trying to knock the man. I'm not trying to dog anybody. I'm not trying to do that. The thing is, a new player is not going to think about that. Okay? This is
Star
why.
Citizen.
This is why. No, I don't care about Star Citizen. This is why you do not let new players walk into a hellhole. You don't do that. You get
Better stay
them,
in security
you
in
get them, you get
high
them,
security sector.
and
So
whatever.
they can learn where to
That's
go.
not the point. Even if they're not, you get, you take them and you mold them, you train them so they're not cannon fodder 5 minutes into the game.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Especially
wrong.
especially when they get to into an organization that has, just like you had said,
Everybody
that
talks about, well, that's the game. No, that is not the game. You don't throw new players to the wind like that.
you have
It's wrong.
organizations and people that help them, like you said.
I understand that, but 5 minutes? No, that's wrong. So that's why my organization has been built to what it's supposed to be.
Right,
I won't go through it.
right,
I went through it. I won't let anybody else go through it. And
right.
if they don't like it, tough. But I'm not gonna have it. When people come into my organization, I'm gonna make sure they know what they're getting into and be prepared to walk out the freaking hab.
Right. That's what I just said. That's why we have organizations to make sure that new players, and there's a lot of organizations out there that to choose from,
Yeah,
to join. So that
there
way
are.
you're not just left in the wind, not knowing what to do. But playing Star Citizen is
It's a
high
risk every time
for
you
that game.
you step into the game.
That's what I was referring to, Shadow. That's what I was getting at, bro.
Yeah, I understand, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's
I
a
think
it's
you
a
understood.
no. I trust me. I
Okay.
learned the hard way because I was by myself. So I just feel, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I am on a soapbox, but 5 minutes into the game, you should not have to worry about getting shot.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
What?
That was far from what I was talking
What
about.
are you talking about?
What I was talking about in general in Star Citizen, it's a high risk versus reward type of game, and this is where the what I was talking about was Chris Robertson saying, he wants you to be able to think about what it is that you need to do, think about what it is that you have to do, and plan accordingly, because there's going to be a lot of potential dangers in the game everywhere you go. So just like what Shadow was talking about, you don't want to go alone. You want to have an escort, or hire escorts to, if you are the combat type of person, or the FPS type of person, then probably more likely, or combat fighter pilot, how most likely that you would be the escort yourself, you know. Or if you the mercantile type of person, where you like to um, do run cargo, you definitely want to hire an escort, or get with your team members inside your organization to escort you, because you will run in potential obstacles and dangers along the way. It's just better, just like what Shadow was talking about, just to be prepared. That's what I was getting at, Shadow. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just being real, and that very first month, okay, I I got into my ship, right? I flew out of the hangar. I was killed in 5 minutes, okay,
Yeah.
because oh, fresh meat,
Yeah.
and to me that shows that it's just not right.
Did those players know you were new? Or the NPCs or whatever?
No, they weren't NPCs.
Did they know you were new?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
Of course not. See, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. I don't want to babysit. I don't want to handhold, but this is where I'm trying to get new players to understand that before you, when you get to a certain point in the game, even in your first 5 minutes, and you don't feel that you feel overwhelmed or whatever, talk to us. Get with the organization. Look on the website and ask for help. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And also, chances are your first 5 minutes of the game, your ship might blow up with you in it.
Exactly. I'm not trying to be a butthead or anything like that, but I mean, you know, I'm gonna get off the soapbox
I've died
now.
so many times.
I'm not.
on
I'm
my
getting
ship.
off my soapbox now because every time I get into this conversation, I get on the soapbox, and I don't want to be on the soapbox every 5 minutes. So, I'm just saying that a 30-minute new player experience is okay, but once they get out of that 30 minutes, okay, they just know basics. They don't know how to make any money. They don't know anything. You won't know anything until somebody guides you and helps you. 30 minutes is not enough. And I'm not trying to say that they're not making the attempt, because they are. But 30 minutes ain't gonna
You'll
cut
get
it.
shot.
30 minutes ain't gonna cut it. So I'm just telling people that you will be prepared if you come into my organization. Just saying.
It is very good to know. Very good to know. Because that is definitely needed, especially good organization leaders that's willing to put forth the time to help new players acclimate to the game. That's exactly what it's all about.
Because, like I say, 30 minutes.
But the risks don't
You're-
go away though.
No, the risk never goes away.
No, the risks don't ever
But
go
you
away.
will be prepared to protect
die.
yourself.
Death.
You will be prepared to go into the situation and put up a fight.
Yeah.
You may not win the fight because nobody can win everything, but you won't go down in 2 seconds, or I'm just saying.
Wait. And the players out there, man, they're fighting combat fighting capabilities in these ships is just, man, phenomenal.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that all of the things that everybody wants to do, this is not a constant game of combat. It is not all about combat.
No, it's
And
not.
this
It's
is
a lot
this
more
is
than
the
that.
thing. Everybody thinks it's all about shoot up. It's not.
It's not.
So
That's not even
get that
the
out of your
iceberg.
head. You've got to be able to make money. Yeah, you may want to be a bounty hunter. Okay? Yeah, you maybe want to just go and do mercenary. But there's other ways to make money in the game and be protected, and still be prepared to fight if you are confronted.
Yep.
That's the main point I'm trying to make. And a lot of people don't get it.
Yep. No, I 100% agree with you on that one, brother.
I would agree with Shadow, especially I'm still new to this compared to you guys. I mean, I just started in November, and when I first discovered or heard about Star Citizen, I'm like, okay, all right, it looks interesting. And then I started seeing all the monitor, all the YouTubers, doing the whole like exploring and getting different ships and going to different planets. I'm like, wow, this is really amazing. I mean, I was a Modern Warfare fanatic for a long time, and then I sort of just got tired of it, like the whole shoot 'em up, same old. And but this one actually, I mean, yes, there's gonna be shooting times, and you just have a need to like, I want to shoot people, and then there's a need of like just exploring, just going to different planets and checking out the especially those new sand caves and new outposts. I mean, those are going to be something that I want to explore.
Eh, I mean, this is one thing. And when the new system comes, okay? When the new system comes, and a lot of people that want to go to that lawless system, they're going to go. That's fine.
Right.
When I go there, I'm going there for business,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And come back here to take care of my team so I can get another team prepared to go over there, okay? And do their business. And if they want to stay, then they are going to set up an area, and that area will be supplied by me and my team. We will take care of our own. And then when it comes down to making the relationships with other people, then we will expand more. But
Yep.
that is not going to be an easy task, and it's going to take a lot of people to do it. And
Yeah.
it's going to take multi-crew, not solos, multi-crew and escorts. So be prepared, because
Yeah.
it will be trained, and it will be hard, because I will be hard on it. Just saying.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval
Oh,
System.
and I got to get ready to go take Mrs. Shadow somewhere.
Please visit us.
So,
All right.
just letting everybody know, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to scare you or anything
No.
like that. I'm just giving you straight facts of what is coming, and you will have a rough time on your first month if you go by yourself.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I felt it. Especially flying the ships, a whole different dynamic compared to like other Battlefield and other yeah, it's totally different. Especially you have to figure out the thrust and pitch and everything. It was totally like I crashed a lot of times until I started got a handle of it. I'm like, okay, all right, a little pitch here, a little pitch there.
I
Yeah.
mean, you will.
And I've also been part of an organization by the name of Atlas Defense.
Mm,
They had a rough time when going everywhere they went to, and they were 50 deep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it really doesn't matter how many people you got with you.
Uh-huh.
If you're just by yourself, the
Yeah.
risk is still there.
Yeah.
Still-
No matter what you do, no matter how many people you have, you're going to run into the risks. And you may
Yeah.
not win the encounter. Okay? And Jump Town?
Oh fuck. I want to do Jump Town.
Yes, everybody wants to do Jump Town. But the point of the matter is, Jump Town, you can go in there with a massive crew.
Mm-hmm.
But people that have worked and teamed together, that is a small group, they can hold that building better than a large group.
And this is what trips me out about Jumptown. Not to cut you off, Shadow. is They're adding 2 dispensers, right?
Yep.
Like, think about this.
Yeah.
Why do you have to hold that place down at all? Everybody in the server
Can
should go
come
to
in there
Jumptown and
and
get paid.
and get whatever they want
You know what I'm
and not
saying?
have to
You
go
see
to
how
war.
easy they're making it.
They're
But
not.
see-
It doesn't have to be a war zone.
Right. It doesn't have to be a war zone. If everybody in the server goes to Jumptown together, everybody bring their ships, we can all get paid together.
Exactly.
They
And I'm
put
going to
that in
tell you
there
this.
as a
I'm going to say this. There was one time I went to Jumptown. Okay? Nova Intergalactic held that place with an iron claw. And you were put in a queue. Okay? And when your time came up, they tracked your stuff onto your ship. If you stepped out of that cockpit, you were shot. Okay? They put stuff on your ship. You took off. You went and sold it. You got back in the queue, and you could go get some more. It was the most. It was. Nova Intergalactic is huge, but the point of the matter is, they had it to where everybody got something. Okay?
Yeah.
And
I mean, the whole server can get something.
yeah, but that was the whole idea. They made it to where everybody got something out of it. There wasn't a massive war. There wasn't this. They had air cover, they had ground cover, they had ballistas all over the place. Anybody coming there without authorization, oh, they were getting shot down. Anybody coming with a ground vehicle,
I don't like that Jumptown because it's like, why are you fighting over something that's for free?
I'm just saying.
It's like, it's free. The devs give you free.
They
and you're
want.
fighting
I'm
over
just
it.
saying. That's the thing. Okay, I'm just saying. The whole idea of it was that it was not supposed to be like that. Okay, they wanted the players made it a massive war.
Yeah, right. That's the point. I'm saying it was unnecessary.
But whatever.
It's
Okay.
free money getting dispensed out of the
Okay.
room in the back.
Okay. Yeah. But you see what I'm saying?
That's why I don't do Jumptown. I can't stand. That's the worst idea.
Jumptown, it can be fun if you're into the massive PvP thing. And I've done it. Okay? It's not my favorite thing to do, but I went there to back up my people. Okay? And we did what we had to do, and you can get killed. It's plain simple as that. So don't wear your best stuff. Don't wear your best stuff. That's it. Plain simple as that. Just letting you know. This is what it's like, and it is Direwolf. It's going to be intense.
Oh, yeah, I know.
There are people that have strategies. They took a mule and put it up under my ship and blew it up and blew up my ship.
Damn.
It's called tactics. So they have plans. So be prepared. You think that Jumptown's gonna be fun, man? Jumptown can be stressful as hell. Plain and simple as that. But anyway, I got to get off the soapbox. I've preached enough for everybody. I hope I didn't scare anybody away, and I hope I didn't lose subscribers because I was preaching. I really.
You call that preaching? You wasn't saying anything that anybody has.
I was just I was just stating facts of what I've encountered over my year and a few
Sound
months
advice.
of Star Citizen. It can be the most rewarding experience, but it can be very stressful if you let it get to that point.
Right.
If you let it get to that point. That's why I'll do a little FPS and then I'll step away from it. I'll go do cargo. When that gets a little mundane, then I'll go do mining. You can diversify. And then you can go do the mission giver stuff to make it interesting on that aspect. It's all up to you. And it can be a very rewarding and great experience. So just letting you know, that's what's out there for you. And to be totally honest, the most immersive game you'll ever play. And yes, everybody says it's a sim. It is a sim, but it's a game sim. It's not a life sim. That's the thing. You got to differentiate it and make it to where it's going to be a lot of fun for you. You're the one that has to make decisions. It's you. It's not everybody around you. You don't have to be pulled into PvP. You can leave and go do something else. So it's your choice. It's up to you. Me, I don't bother anybody. I stay out of everybody's way. But when they come and attack me and try to give me a hard time, oh, I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to sit there and let somebody blow me away. But just saying.
See how you just said danger will find you. No matter how much you try to avoid, danger will find you.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, if you don't go looking for it, it's not. It's
danger will find you.
If you
Bug
don't.
will bite you. and push you.
Yes, but if you're not looking for, if you're not going to hunt it, you know, if it comes upon you and you're prepared, you can handle it.
Yep.
So that's the point that I'm making. I'm just saying that new players will, in my organization, will be trained and taught to handle themselves, and then they can become captains of their ships and go on and do their thing. Gotta go through the training. You gotta get your skills up before you go out there. Not saying that you can't, you're not good, but you're gonna need it. You're gonna need the training, because this game is different from any other thing that you've ever played. And everybody thinks, oh, Escape from Tarkov. Tarkov's different from this. Tarkov, from what I hear, is a hell of a lot more unforgiving than this. So there's a difference.
Who compares Star Citizen to Tarkov?
Quite a
Who
few.
did that?
Quite a few.
Really?
Yes.
Man, they way off. they way off.
Yeah, well,
This
I'm
ain't
just
nothing
saying.
compared to no Tarkov. This is way different.
Yep.
Way different.
So, just saying, this is what you're going to deal with, and I will help you get skilled up, and I will help you get to the next tier so you can get a ship, and I will help you get a crew that will help you, because I will screen them for you. Okay? Just giving you a heads up. But I
This
gotta
is the
get off
reason
here.
why I ask these questions the way that I do, because and the way you answer it is very important, because they need to hear it the way you say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not, I don't feel that it's preaching. I don't feel that it's soapboxy. They need to hear it the way you're saying it,
Yeah.
because it's the truth.
Because I'll tell you straight out, But anyway, I got to get off here. I got to go do something with Mr. Shadow. I'll probably be back on and do a quick one later on. So I will see you all, and I hope you enjoyed it. I did get some things done to test the C2, and cargo is working. So that's a good thing. Anyway, everybody take it easy. I hope you enjoyed it, and appreciate the likes and the views. And if I don't get on tonight, I will be on tomorrow again, and we will do some other things. So this is Shadow Spectre 11, Whole Armor, and Dire Wolf. We're calling it on the stream. Everybody take care. See you soon.